Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial on Final Cut Pro for this learning module. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your actual project folder in your nonlinear editing program. We are going to use Final Cut Pro today, but for everybody who does not use this in their classroom, this can be manipulated and copied to other nonlinear editing programs such as iMovie, Avid Media, Sony Vegas, or Adobe Premiere, or whatever you choose. First and foremost, you want to set up your system preferences. You want to go to Final Cut Pro up at the top, System Settings, and another window comes up for System Settings. Click on Set for your hard drive. Navigate to wherever you want your file to be shared or stored at. I'm going to choose my external. I've already created a folder, but for this tutorial let's create a new one. So I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to call this test, but theoretically this would be called whatever the project you're going to initiate. Select it and hit choose. On the same window, once you're done, you have waveform cache, thumbnail cache, and autosave vault. We want to set these to the same folder. This way everything that is done with this actual project will be stored in one exact location. And once you're done, you can hit OK. After you're done setting your file location, you want to do a file save project as. Navigate to the same folder again and name whatever the project you want to name it. We will name this test number 1. So once you're done setting up your actual project and getting the folders correct, the next thing you want to do is go into your browser window. For Final Cut users, you can hit right click on the mouse and create new bin. I'm going to name this video files. You want to create a couple more bins. Let's do that real quick. The next one, audio files. After that, you want graphics. And one last one for sound effects. And one more for SFX, which I like to use for special effects. You also have a sequence inside the browser window, which you can right click or click once and name it whatever you want. I would prefer naming it whatever the project is going to be called. For this, we'll just leave it as test number 1. And there you have it. This is how your file should be set up before your students begin their project. You have a video files folder, a sound effects folder, a special effects folder, a graphics folder, and an audio files folder. After you set up your browser window with the appropriate folders and the sequence labeled and named appropriately, you want to start importing files. So go under your video files folder, right click, import files, and navigate towards the video files. And do that for the same for all the other files. Once you have done that, hit the project save again. I like to always say save all. And there you have it. This is what the students should be able to open up with every time they come, especially on the first time doing this project. When they open it up, they'll have their sequence labeled for them, video files, audio files, and whatever appropriate graphics, special effects, and sound effects that you deem necessary for the students readily available right from the get-go. This is what normally an editor would have when they're taking over a project from somebody else.